Everyone, this is Leah with Bargain Yarns and Limbs. I don't know if I've really introduced myself when I first started, which hasn't been that long really. This is my third one. But in case I haven't told you, I am a stay-at-home mom. I do work on the weekends. I work a retail job, and I've been doing that for 28 years. And my daughter's a senior this year. And So I apologize for not being on here lately. I've been really busy. Summer is crazy in this house. Um, I have a garden. It's not very big. It's just a raised garden bed, but I got lots in it. And I made a mistake this year and planted some vining plants along with my regular ones. And so lesson learned. Next year it will be totally different. Okay, so Um, last time I saw you, I said that I had plans on doing the Dewdrop shawl. Well, I haven't started yet. I've got my loom ready. I haven't started yet. We've had, my daughter got sick last week. My husband was on vacation. We had all these plans, and my daughter got sick, and it was not good. So we kind of had to cancel out on some things. I did get to go get my hair done, so it's not long anymore. It's short. Thank goodness. It was driving me crazy. I haven't had it done forever. So I had that done. But I did manage to at least buy one skein of yarn. I have it right here. This is Lion Brands Yarns Homespun. See if I can get that up close for you to see. There we go. Um, Looks like it's got a lot of dark purple in it or blue. Actually, it's kind of purple and got some pinks and whites and kind of just a little touch yellow with green, but there's just different colors. I already had one of these, but I'm doing my mother-in-law's Afghan on the KB Super Afghan loom, and I've been working on it for a little while. Like a lot of projects as women, we just kind of put them down and come back to it when we get time. And so I'm not done, but like I said, I work retail, and Myers is getting really scraggly because they're trying to get rid of all the yarn so they can make room for the new fall yarn coming in. I'm told it's in the back room. I'd love to take a sneak peek, but when I go in on the weekends, because I do Saturday and Sundays there, I was so busy working, I don't have time to go dig and look and let me see the back rooms. You can understand. So for those of you who work retail, you totally understand what I'm saying. But they had a bunch of these left. I should have jumped on it because, like I said, I do have some. I've got like 5 of these already. But I thought, I might as well. It's best to have more than not enough. So this one was a regular $4.79. It's now $3.83. I usually like to wait till they get lower, but because it's the only one left, I kind of jumped on it. So I'll have this to go by. I do have what I've started on that so far, so if you wait just a minute, I'll show you how far I've got so far on my KB Super Afghan loom. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see it. This is what I've gotten so far. And it's taken me a while to get there. Those of you whoever has used the Super Afghan loom knows it takes a while. But I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait. I'm hoping to get it finished in time to give it as a gift for Christmas. That'll be nice. I also have the S loom or Serenity loom. I'm going to start a project on that as well. I would like to make a Afghan blanket, whatever, for my daughter and her husband. I should have already started it. Chances of getting it done is going to be... but once fall gets here, I usually have quite a bit of time to do some knitting because the weather gets crappy. We don't go out a lot and that kind of thing. So hopefully, I can get on that. In the meantime, I was watching LumaHat.com, and that last bargain yarn that I showed you, I bought it because I wanted to make slippers for Christmas. And I started one yesterday. It's really supposed to be a 24 peg loom, which is the smallest loom. And I don't have that. My daughter lost it. So I thought, okay, well, I can make do with the other one. I found out that's not the case. I got, the front part for the foot done, and then she proceeds to tell me to take the rubber bands off and start knitting all the way around. And I went, oh, that's not going to work. So that project is on the back burner because I went on Amazon and I found a little one for $4 on there, and my husband very nicely, graciously ordered it for me. He said, now look, he said, it's going to take a couple days. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not looking for it to come in the next day. So in the meantime, I had, the markers, or, they look like a big pen. I've got those so I can, loop all those loops I have, so I won't lose them, to transfer them onto the small one when I get it and finish the slippers. But the LumaHat.com, I started slippers that has a little button on it, so I can't wait to see how that comes out. I'm kind of excited to see how it comes out. I'm really excited for that. I've been wanting to make slippers. I've done hats, done scarves, and make a napkin, and I do want to do some shawls. I just want to go on, you know how it is. You learn stuff, and then you want to move on, and that's kind of where I'm at. I went to a yarn shop that I've been wanting to go to forever while my husband was off. And I went, and it I don't know how many of you have been or do go to a yarn shop, just a yarn shop. I really like them. I enjoy looking at all the yarns. They're really pretty, and you see some people in there, they're sitting at the tables, and it's not really a class. They come in, some of them have got to be friends, and they learn how to do stuff. Just so you know, I do have some knitting needles. I don't know how to use them. I used to use them in school, and I'm sure I could pick it back up and have someone teach me. But the woman was very nice, showed me around her shop, and she's like, do you knit? And I was telling her I was a loom knitter. And she's like, she kind of, gave me this funny look. She's a much older lady. She wasn't, really elderly, but she was older than me. I'm not saying anybody older than me is ancient, so please don't get upset with me. I have some people that say, oh, woman your age, and you listen to, rock and roll music or heavy metal. Yes, I'm not ancient, but I may not be young, but I'm not ancient. So anyway, moving on. Whole different ballgame. So anyway, she's like, she was picturing loom as in weaving. I went, no. I'm a loom knitter. I have different looms. I have round ones, different size round ones, and I have long ones. And I had I was telling her about the African looms and so on. And she's like, oh. She goes, well, do you know how to needle knit? And I went, well, I used to, and I do have some needles at home. Oh, well, you just really enjoy doing that, though, right? And I said, yes, I do. I enjoy it. And, like I said, she was very nice, and she was very sweet. She's a very sweet lady, and I would like to go back, because I would like to learn how to do something with the needle. I've been watching the Edinburgh 2017 Yarn Festival. I tell you what, if I went there, I don't think the airlines would like me on the way back. It'd be suitcase after suitcase after suitcase full of yarn and yarn and yarn. And that's just the way it would be. I really like that, and I decided to look that up when I got on my computer. And here in the United States, or in Ohio anyway, they have what's called a Fiber Fest. It seems I've already missed it for the year, but it doesn't really have exactly what Edinburgh does, which is a little bit disappointing for me. I would love to see a yarn festival here. So maybe that's something I could come up with. I don't know. But you know, it's a good idea. So maybe I might check on that. I think that'd be a fabulous idea. We do have a farm not far from here where I'm at. I mean, I'm not in the country, but there's some country here and there. And they have some alpacas. I guess they're alpacas. Or, can't think of the other name at the moment. And I saw a sign that said colorful creations. So I'm thinking maybe she has yarn that she does from the alpacas. So I'm going to look that up later. I just haven't had time. We went bike riding today. This will be my last time for the year because school starts this week. My daughter starts Tuesday, which means, no more going and coming and doing. And then on the weekends, if they do go, it'll be on the weekends with Grandpa. I'll be at work. So that was my last time for the year. Which is a bummer because I enjoy the bike riding, but we went on a different path today. We've done it before. This one is not all flat. So I got home and I'm done. I'm just really done. 10 miles and I'm done. But we got to see 2 baby deer and I got to see a turkey vulture and I got to hear a turkey. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Because it's not far from a place here called Fort Ancient. It's got bike trails and canoes rental and that kind of thing, and it's just, a happening place. So that's what we did today. But anyway, getting back to the yarn. So for those of you who can say, well, we haven't seen any bargain looms yet, like I said, I did order one yesterday, or my husband did for me, and so I'm waiting for it to come in because I want to do some slippers. I would like to do some socks as well. So after I do what I need to do for Christmas, then maybe I'll work on socks. Unless I get that chance before Christmas. We'll see how it goes. So that was my only bargain today, was that yarn I showed you. And that's about it, I guess, for now. So today's little chit-chat is not that long. But I just want to let you know I'm sorry for taking so long getting back. Like I said, last week at vacation for my husband for the year, and then daughter got sick, and it's been crazy with school getting ready to start. So, but I'm sure I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I will have that loom and can get all my slippers, and I can show you the slippers once I get done. Hopefully, they'll turn out okay. I'm one of those people, I want to learn stuff, but you know how it is for those of us who want to do, and you're kind of scared. You're afraid it's not going to turn out, and so you put it off. That would be me. I don't call that procrastinating as much as I call it just being afraid of doing something that won't turn out. That's the fear. So hopefully I'll get some of those done, and I'll show you when I get them done, but I'm not sure I'll get them done before next week. It depends on when I get the loom in. And like I said, my daughter's going back to school, and I homeschool, so it's going to be a week of adjusting again and get back in the swing of things. So, and I still have the garden keep me busy too. My tomatoes are finally starting to come along, and I don't think I'll be getting any more snow peas, but green beans maybe. Okay, so thanks a lot for tuning in, and you guys all have a great week, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.